Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm working on the video workshop section and I want to show you another way to add text to your videos. On previous videos we went through different ways to add text to the videos, and the most basic option is going through the dialogues that the character will say. It doesn't matter if you add this manually or if you use the populate speech bubbles from text tool, and a speech bubble will be displayed. Let me show you how it looks so you can refresh your memory.
Hello, I'm on an old video. Now how do I get out?
So that's the standard speech bubble. We can modify that so it looks different. We can change the font, colors, and we've seen how to do that before. Another way to add text to the video is using the subtitles tool, which looks like this.
Hello, I'm on an old video. Now how do I get out?
So if those options work for the idea that you have in mind, that's fine. You can use those, but there's a new tool that we added here on VideoSynth.ai, and I want to show you how to use it. So let's go to sequence events. Now we're going to select the show text option. Here we're going to enter the information that we want to be displayed or the dialogue, and I'm going to use the same text that I used before. On this tool we're going to see different options to modify how the text is going to be displayed on the screen. The first two options are how it's going to be arranged. So it's going to be presented at the top of the video, at the middle, or at the bottom. That is what vertical alignment means. So for example, I'm going to use top, or actually middle, since the first example was on the top and the second one was at the bottom. Now we can add this one here in the middle. We can also modify the text if we want it to be aligned to the left, at the center, or on the right side of the screen, like this. I'm going to stick with center. We're also going to find different fonts to use. I find that Liberation Sans looks a lot like subtitles in movies or different type of videos. So that's the one I really like for the video that I'm going to make. But as you know, you can go through different options and find the one that suits your video the best. You're also going to see the option to modify the font size. Of course, this depends on how much text do you have on your screen. I think 4 is a little too big, so maybe I can go all the way to 2 or maybe even 1. I'm going to use 2 for this video. The next option that you can find here to edit your text is going to be the font style. Now, this is something we can find on many text editors programs, so you're going to be very familiar with this. We have bold, underline, etc. You're also going to be able to modify the color of the text. We have 4 different colors, which I'm going to show you right now. We have this bright yellow, bright purple, this one, and the normal, which is kind of a standard yellowish tone for the subtitle. This is the one I really like, especially for backgrounds where the colors are a little bit dark. There's some flair that you can also add to the text. We're going to see a couple of this. As always, feel free to take your time looking through these options, and I'm sure you're going to find the best combination of options for your idea. So let's go ahead and see color cycle. Now we can see how there are different colors that go through the whole text, or shake, where we can see the text shaking, adding some more personality to the text displayed on the screen. Once you're ready to continue, you're going to see the same option that we see on most events, which is going to be the start time and the duration. This means, as usual, when it's going to appear and how long is going to be displayed on the screen. Alright, so for the start time, we're going to set 1.5, which is when the dialogue comes in, the first one. And then the duration is going to be 2 seconds. Here, I'm going to go back. Now I can see that the show text is next to the show subtitle option, which is the second one that I showed you at the beginning of the video. I'm going to erase this one because I don't need it anymore. And then I'm going to add the other text, which is going to be at second 4, and the duration should be 1.8 seconds. So we go back to show text, we add the dialogue, change this to 2. Then I'm going to add the same effect that I added here, which is the letters shaking. And I'm going to play, and I'm going to press continue. Here we want this to be at second number 4, and the duration is also going to be 1.8. So we are ready to continue. Now I'm going to also erase this subtitle that I won't be needing anymore, and we can go ahead and preview the sequence.
Hello, I'm on an old video. Now how do I get out?
If we want to modify something, we can go back to the event and then just maybe change the alignment. So now we want it to be at the bottom. We're going to do that for both. And we're going to preview the sequence again.
Hello, I'm on an old video. Now how do I get out?
And there you go. This is another way to add text to your videos. I hope that you liked it and that you try it out. Remember that there were different options that we didn't went through, so feel free to explore them and use them on your next video. That is going to be it from me. See you in another video. Until then, goodbye.